Oh, very nice.
On the blocks, do whatever we do.
I don't wanna be around. Don't listen, my vision's way big. Got that beard in the hood with all my catching, slipping, trick sipping. Till I feel my head spinning. Got about attitude is thinking. I don't wanna know no one's business. Real criminals ain't no witness. What you really think this is?
Coming up next, we get to a featherweight matchup between Bruce Lee and Jose Aldo. So here he is, folks, the proud Brazilian Jose Aldo Jr., still the man who many believe is the greatest featherweight of all time. For 10 years, he went undefeated, and with style points every step of the way. Jose Aldo Jr., dynamic in every realm of mixed martial arts, grappling, striking, and making the walk once again here tonight.
Jose Aldo has devastating Muay Thai techniques, and to go along with that, he has a world-class ground game. We very rarely see that ground game, though, because his striking is so incredibly effective.
All right, so here he is, the founder of Jeet Kune Do and the man Dana White calls the father of modern mixed martial arts. Bruce Lee is making the walk tonight. This is perhaps the most influential martial artist of all time. Great combination of speed and power, and the power is really set up by his precision, his dynamic striking style, his timing. Bruce Lee was quoted as saying the best fighter is someone who can adapt to any style. No one has been more adaptable than this man, Mama Bruce.
One thing to look out for from him is his low kicks. He throws them with devastating power. And if you can't defend against them, he will kick the legs right out from under you. It doesn't take too many before you start to lose speed and punching power.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Both fighters are 31. And they both possess the same height and a similar reach. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division.
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight.
Oh, caught a big right hand.
The left hook hits home. Oh, straight right.
This is crazy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, big kick to the head. Oh, very nice.
Effective punch there by Aldo. Oh, back to the lead left, and it's good. Doing a nice job putting it all together. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's rocked. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Oh.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh! Huge shot. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt. Hard hook.
Oh, a huge block there.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line.
Oh, good
big
left hand.
We'll see if he can follow it up.
Nasty combinations here.
How about that shin? He didn't miss with that uppercut. Wow!
Back to his feet again. Amazing. Big shots. He's hurt. Wow. Oh, he got clipped there. He got hurt. Oh, he's out. Oh!
And just like that, the fight is over.
A huge roundhouse kick for the knockout.
Indeed, Joe, that was a tremendous kick to end the fight tonight. Caught the opponent flush with full force and extension. And frankly, there was no chance after that. The fight was over as soon as that one made contact. Certainly one for the highlight reel here tonight.
And here it is again. Bam! Out cold.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 56 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage of challengers since coming to the UFC. And more often than not, he has had an answer for all styles. Bruce Lee, with authority, is your winner here tonight. It is a featherweight matchup between Bruce Lee and Max Holloway. All
right, are you ready? You ready?
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament.
Just missed with that huge kick.
Well, so he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here. Oh, gorgeous combination of strikes.
Oh!
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Oh! He's got him here. Oh!
Big shots!
Oh!
Gigantic hook that got him the win.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Watch this again here. Boom.
Well, hard to perform much better. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 51 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee, lighten up your living room tonight, and giving this capacity crowd a whole lot to cheer about. You know he's gonna get everyone's best shot, but more often than not, Lee's skills are enough to rue the day. That was once again the case in this one. How about Bruce Lee?
Y'all already know the time that I talk every single time I come here. You know I gotta do it. Yes, I gotta do it. And I gotta kill him and I gotta hit him. Just in the one. Gotta be them stupid. Only got 41 seconds just to give it. Shit. Every second bitch I gotta use it. Son, but
all right, coming up next, it's a featherweight tilt between Bruce Lee and Conor McGregor. So here is Conor McGregor making the walk once again, and absolutely remarkable what he has accomplished since making his UFC debut in 2013. Still the only simultaneous two-division UFC champion the promotion has ever seen. That left hand, whether you're a featherweight or a welterweight, you don't want to get hit with the left hand of Conor McGregor. He is precise, a creative striker who has certainly put Dublin, Ireland and SBG Ireland on the MMA map.
Conor McGregor has that it factor, along with a fantastic and creative striking game, a very good ground game, and extreme confidence in himself. All these make for a fan-favorite combination.
The founder of Jeet Kune Do, and as Dana White calls him, the father of modern mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee. Outstanding striker, very dynamic on the feet, so unpredictable, great combination of precision and timing. And Bruce Lee was quoted as saying, the best fighter is someone who can adapt to any style. Bruce Lee is nothing if not adaptable, perhaps the most influential martial artist of all time.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed, lightning fast punches that come in absolutely swift combinations.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. We set it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the Notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, I gave instructions to you guys in the locker room. I want you guys to follow my orders at all times, defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
All right, we are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. know about these Irish fans and their support of the superstar Conor McGregor. Better get in your seats early because McGregor is a notorious fast starter. We'll see if McGregor can get another early KO. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Joe, your thoughts on what we'll see in this matchup tonight?
Conor McGregor has a very diverse striking arsenal. Oh! He nailed him! Oh! He's out! Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, we're just getting going, and there's the end of the fight. So it's a win by first-round knockout, near perfect on the technique. I'm not even sure his opponent saw that thing coming. And really, before his opponent had a chance to get in the fight at all and land anything in terms of a significant strike, he was knocked out. So major, major transpiration here tonight.
And here we see it from a different angle.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 59 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on the roster wants to take their cracks against one of the founding fathers of mixed martial arts, and candidly, all right, coming up next, it's a featherweight title fight between Bruce Lee and Yair Rodriguez. So here he is, the #1 featherweight contender, making his walk to the octagon for this UFC featherweight championship opportunity. It's been a long time coming. No denying he is worthy of this chance, and he believes he's the best featherweight in the world. His opportunity to prove it is now just a few short moments away.
As he steps towards this cage, he understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career. He is looking to take this title, and he believes his time is now. His preparation has gone perfectly. He is in outstanding shape. He has a great game plan and a great camp, and he believes that he will emerge the new champion of the world tonight after this fight.
Well, Joe Rogan, this man has goals well beyond being the UFC featherweight champion of the world. That is the title that accompanies him as he makes the walk here tonight. He has won this belt, he has defended it in the past, but he wants to be the greatest featherweight of all time, and to do that, you need more title defenses, more dominant performances, more finishes. He wants to be mentioned with the Hall of Fame types. In order to do that tonight, absolutely one he's got to have.
The champion headed to the cage right now is in the groove. He is in his prime right now. His training for this bout has been perfect. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title. He is well prepared for this contest.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, presenting the challenger, El Petarung Rodriguez! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, this is for the championship bout. I want you guys to do a clean fight. Follow my orders at all times. Defend yourself at all times. Good luck tonight. Touch gloves.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Here we go. First round. You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. It doesn't get much bigger than this. 5 rounds if needed for the UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. All right, so here we go with round 1 of this UFC Featherweight Championship fight as the champ looks to defend the title. Yet again, it has been a most dominant title run thus far. We'll see if he can add to his championship legacy here and
It's very wobbly. He's trying to hang on.
All right, first round is underway. You know as a submission spin. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight.
Let's see it one more time.
So by way of knockout, he gets it done tonight. There is the UFC featherweight champion, all smiles, no surprise there. Gets it done in a big way tonight as he wins the belt by way of knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is calling a stop to this contest at 48 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
And still the UFC featherweight champion of the world. No surprise to a lot of people, but perhaps in the way he got it done tonight with that emphatic KO. No TKO here, a flush knockout, no judges needed. He said, I've got to come out and finish this guy. I want to send a message to any other 145-pound contenders that it's going to take their best night, and even then, they might not be able to knock me off the perch. The celebration is on for the UFC featherweight king.